Hi everyone, welcome to this week's video. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. My name is Sarah and I make a video once a week, mostly about beauty, makeup, skincare, that kind of thing. But today's video is going to be, it's still going to include some of that stuff, but also some additional things that I don't normally talk about. So today's video, I'm going to be going through all of my favorite things that I've been using mostly this fall. So I'm going to include some things like some workout clothes, some other clothing, jewelry, snacks, and then of course some makeup at the end. I know in last week's video, at the end, I said that this week I was going to do another get ready with me where I was getting ready for our holiday card photos. I decided not to do that because we actually ended up skipping out on taking new holiday card photos this year. We just used some photos that we had taken as a couple already throughout the year on some trips that we had been on, and we just thought that was a better representation of our year together and to put that on our Christmas cards instead of taking new photos. So that is why this week instead I'm going to be going through all of my favorites. So if you want to see all the things that I've been enjoying using for the past few months, then just keep watching. So as I said in the intro, I'm going to be including some different things beyond just makeup and beauty in this video. So the first thing I wanted to start off with sharing has been some new workout sets that I have been really enjoying. And they are both from Lululemon. The first is this like one shoulder sports bra. Really cute. And then I got the matching bike shorts to go with it. So I've never really been like a matching set person, but these together, it's just been like really fun to have like little matching sets to have on my strength days. That's typically when I wear the matching sets because this type of bra especially is definitely more like low impact, so it's better for just kind of weightlifting or stretching. So I typically like to wear that, and then I have another matching set that I got. I don't always wear this together as a matching set, but I got this really pretty, oh, it's like the same as my sweatshirt, this like foresty green color. So I just got the regular, this is like their typical bra. So this is more high impact, so I can wear this when I'm running. And then I got the matching leggings, and I got the full length leggings. So they go all the way down to, just below my ankle, and I got the ones without pockets. They do have some that have pockets, I believe, but I got the non-pocket ones because I already have some with pockets, so I kind of wanted to try out the set without pockets and see how I like it. But this is also a really cute set to wear together if I'm running, and there's just something about having a matching set that just makes you a little more motivated to work out because you feel a little more put together, I guess. But I've been really enjoying both of those. The next thing I'm going to talk about is kind of random, but it goes along with workout clothes, and it is these socks. These are from the All in Motion brand from Target. It's their no-show socks. And I think All in Motion is supposed to be kind of like Target's dupe version of a lot of Lululemon things. So that's something to look for when you're there if you don't want to spend the money on Lululemon leggings and bras. The All in Motion brand at Target usually has pretty similar styles for a much cheaper price. I do have some things from that line. I just really like these socks because they really provide a nice amount of like cushioning and support inside my tennis shoe without being too thick. If that makes sense. Sometimes you can get a sock that's so thick that then it makes your shoe a little too tight. This does not do that. And then I had been wearing socks that I think were a little too thin, so I was getting a lot of friction and getting more like blisters and rubbing on the sides of my feet. And so these have been really nice. So yeah, I really enjoy these, and I think a pack of these is like $12 or $14, and I just really, really like these. So let's talk about a little snack that I've been enjoying. It's not so much a snack as it is like a protein bar, workout bar. And I bought these at Costco recently, and I don't eat them super often, but I do eat them on the weekends before I go on a really long run because I usually wake up early to do that. And so you want to make sure you have some sort of nutrition in your body, but I don't want to be eating heavy foods or drinking too much water to kind of mess with my body while I'm running. And so these are the Ready Clean protein bars. Again, I bought mine at Costco. It came with 2 boxes of 2 flavors. So I have the dark chocolate sea salt and then the peanut butter. Here's what they look like. inside. They have 15 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, and 6 grams of whole grains. So like I said, these have just been really nice to grab and eat in the car on my way to doing a long run in the mornings and the weekends, and they taste good. I always am a sucker for a chocolate flavor, but I feel like they're not overly chocolatey, and I don't feel as badly like I'm just straight up eating a candy bar, which is what I think a lot of protein bars basically are. So again, I'm not saying they're like the best things in the world, but I just do really like the taste, and I do feel like they give me that little boost of energy and like put something in my stomach before I go to a workout early in the morning. So really enjoy these. I'll try to link these below if I can find them on like Amazon or somewhere different besides Costco. But if you have a Costco membership, you can get these for cheaper at Costco. All right, let's move on to some more like everyday wear items. So I've talked about this before. I have like this little Stars Hollow sweatshirt that I got from Etsy. I've just been wearing this a ton this fall, rewatching the show at the same time. But just in general, this time of year is like my sweatshirt season. I love sweatshirts. I love wearing them with like leggings on the weekend. I will just wear them with like jeans and, you know, throw that over if I'm at work and gonna go on a walk or something. So just been really enjoying that. So I will link a similar one to this below. I got mine on Etsy. So other everyday things that I've been really liking wear-wise are my jewelry. So I have this one necklace. It's hard to tell on camera. And then I have just a little gold chain with a little fake diamond on the end. Those are both from Amazon from the, I'm probably going to butcher this name, but I think it's Pavoi, Pavoi. But really affordable like jewelry that comes in like all the trendy styles, and it's just kind of a way to have, you know, you can get a lot of layering and like simple and minimal necklaces for like really affordable prices. And so far, I mean, I've had these for maybe a little over a month now, and I haven't noticed any tarnishing or, you know, nothing's really rubbing off. I do, you know, I take them off before I work out. I take them off before I shower. So really I'm just wearing them during the day and make sure I take them off. Similar to that, I have, I've been wearing these earrings that are also from, I think they're from the same brand. It's hard to tell, but they're these little triangle like huggies. So they just look, see, it's like a triangle shape, and then the front has the little fake diamonds on it. But I've just been really liking the look of these. As you can see, I have multiple ear piercings, and so I like to kind of curate my stack that I wear for a while, and these I've been really enjoying. And then also the hoops that I wear in my second hole a lot. They come in a big set that I got on Amazon of all these different sizes. So there's 2 bigger hoops. Well, I'll just try to do an overhead shot of them, but it comes with 4. So you get like a bigger hoop, a slightly smaller hoop. These are the 3rd smallest, and then you get a really tiny hoop, which I do sometimes wear in that hole as well. But been really enjoying that set. Again, super affordable and a way to get a lot of different sizes of those like huggy style hoops for a really affordable price. The last kind of fashion related thing I'm going to talk about is a pair of shoes that I've been wearing a lot this fall, and it is this pair of slides or mules from Steve Madden, and they're just kind of that leathery like felty material, and they got the gold little buckle detail on the top, and they're just so soft. They're pretty comfortable for slides, honestly, and I just think they bring any look together and make it very fall. This, I believe, is the cognac shade. I will link these below if I can. I got them from Nordstrom, but I'm sure you can find, I mean, they're Steve Madden, so I'm sure you can get them a lot of other places. So I will try to find where they're in stock and if they're on sale, and link those below. But I've been really enjoying those to kind of make my outfits feel really fall. And last but not least, let's talk about some skincare and makeup. So the one skincare thing I really wanted to talk about is these pimple patches. I have used a lot of different brands of pimple patches. They all generally work well, but my favorite ones that I've been using are the Cause RX, the hydrocolloid pimple patches. And what I like about these is that I get mine on Amazon. I'll link it below, and you get a 4-pack of these. So I like that I get a bunch at once. I just have them on my subscription service on Amazon, so they just come to me every few months. And what I like is that in each bag, you get a variety of sizes. So I think this is what I like the most about them. They work really well, of course, but I just like the different sizes that you get. Other brands that I've bought, like the Hero patches, and I think I tried some like Peach and Lily ones or something one time, you just typically get the one big size. And you know, sometimes you don't need the big one. You've got like just one little tiny spot that you want to get. So I like that it comes with all the sizes. So, and I think it's pretty affordable for how much you get. So that's just what I've been enjoying skincare wise recently. And like I said, they work. I just put them on at night before I go to bed, and then in the morning, typically, you know, it's flattened out, or if it hasn't flattened out, it's definitely not like sore anymore, or it feels like there's not a lot going on in there anymore. So I really think these work, and I just like the size options. This next item has definitely been on repeat in my past makeup videos, so sorry to repeat, but honestly, when I'm watching someone's favorite videos or hearing their recommendations, if they're constantly recommending the same things over and over again, I just find that much more trustworthy and believable. So it's my Holy Grail Super Stay Active Concealer. I have the shade 22. I don't know. I think it's just the color match, honestly. I've said it before. It's just really good for me right now. And I think the coverage is also really nice. It's not too thick, but it is not super thin. It's like that perfect medium consistency. It never looks cakey on my face. It doesn't like dry down super fast. So when I put it on, I feel like I have a good amount of time to kind of really blend it in. I've used it with a brush, I've patted it in with my fingers, I've used it with a sponge, and it seems to work well with all of those different mediums. So again, I just have been really loving this. It also seems to, you know, play well with whatever foundation I'm using. It doesn't really mess with any of that. So just been really enjoying this, and I just think I'll have this in my rotation for a long time to come. Similar, I have mentioned this a couple of times in my past few Shop My Stash videos, and it is Essence's The Blush. I have this shade 70 Believing, and it's just the perfect color blush. Like, this is just a nice neutral pink shade. It's not too brown, it's not too pink. And to go along with that, I've really been liking this Sigma angled contour brush. Even though it says contour, I've been using it for blush. It's very dirty, but I wanted you to see that I've been using it for my blush. And I just think, you know, it picks up a decent amount of product, and just where you're putting it on your face, it's like the perfect shape for that. So I do believe that Sigma is doing a really good sale right now for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I think everything on their site is 40% off, and I believe that includes brushes. I'll put a disclaimer here if it does not, but I think it does include brushes. And then on top of that 40%, you can also use other affiliate codes. So if you follow another influencer or somebody that is a Sigma affiliate, they usually have an additional 10% off code that you can use, so you can stack that with that 40% off. That's my understanding. So this would be a really great time to pick up a brush from Sigma. But I've been really enjoying those together. Another tried and true product that I have mentioned a number of times before, but again, I think that just shows how much I really like it, is the Milani Highly Rated Anti-Gravity Mascara. I am wearing it today. I just think it really does a good job of lifting, volumizing, and separating my lashes. It basically does all the things that I want in a mascara. I've been trying out a couple of other ones recently. I've got the Cali Ray Come Hell or High Water. I recently opened, I think it's L'Oreal, that Air Volume one, and I like both of those, but I just feel like they don't quite do all three things that this one does. I think the Cali Ray is good at like thickening and really coating the lashes to make them black, but I don't think it's the best at volumizing. And that's kind of what I feel about the Air Volume one too, ironically, even though it's called Air Volume. I feel like it really coats the lashes and it's very black and really like separates them, but I don't feel like it like lifts and like volumizes as much. But this, I definitely feel like does all three. So highly recommend, and I feel like I will definitely be repurchasing this when I run out. The last makeup thing I wanted to talk about is a setting spray. I'm so glad that I have this back in my collection, and I just love it so much. It's the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I love that it's a continuous spray. The mist is very fine, so I feel like in the spray, like I don't know, like the radius of the spray, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it on camera. Probably not. But it's a very fine mist, but I feel like it covers a large surface area just like very quickly. So I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. I feel like it does its job. I like the way it feels. It's refreshing. So highly recommend, especially if you can find this on sale. I haven't looked too far ahead into what Ulta is doing for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but you know, sometimes brands like Morphe and like the more drugstore side of Ulta, they'll do like buy one, get one free, buy two and get one free, or like 40% off certain brands. So if Morphe is one of them, I might consider picking up another one of these just to have as backup to get it on sale. So those are a few of the favorite things that I have been using in the past couple months. I know some of them were repetitive, some of them were new categories that I don't typically share about, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know below in the comments what some of your favorite things have been this season, you know, clothing-wise, workout gear-wise, makeup, food, snacks, whatever you want to share. I would love to read it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified of all of my new and upcoming videos. I'm going to be taking next week off because next Thursday is Thanksgiving, and Thursday is typically when I post videos. But I'm going to skip next week, but I will be back after that. I hope everyone has a lovely Thanksgiving holiday if you celebrate. Enjoy spending time with your family or whatever plans you have. I hope you have a safe and fun holiday, and I will see you all after Thanksgiving. Bye.